There's so many people.
Yes, well, as you can see, it's a party.
Oh, yes, I know. It's just, Mr. Albedo, it's a lot more crowded than I thought it would be.
Just call me Albedo, please. There's no need for that kind of formality. We're friends, after all. And you don't have to stay if you don't want to.
Oh, sorry. I mean, yes, oh no. Is that the acting Grandmaster too?
Jean? Of course Jean is here. This was orchestrated for the Knights of Favonius, after all. I don't understand why you're so afraid of her. She's very dedicated to her work, reliable, and...
Oh, no, I know. I think she's a wonderful person. She just strikes me as very strict, and, that's kind of scary. It's not just her, though. You see, Mr. Albedo, I also wanted to finish Project 7 version 23 tonight.
That one is highly reactive, Sucrose. Wait until tomorrow so I can give you a hand. Unless you are truly that confident about it, I suppose you can proceed by yourself and I'll check it later.
I am, sir. Very confident. I'll leave it in the lab for you then, and lock up when I'm done.
Go ahead then. I have to stay, unfortunately. As one of the 10 captains of the Knights, it's socially expected that I stay a little longer. Good night, Sucrose.
Good night, Mr. Albedo.
It really is crowded. I wonder when I can take my leave. Huh? Oh, Traveler. Hello. It's good to see you. How long have you been here? It's funny. I had been thinking about you all afternoon, and now here you are. So, you heard the Knights of Favonius were drinking tonight and wanted to see if I was here? I'm touched. I was a little worried tonight might be boring, but now it won't be. Though, I didn't plan to stay for very long. Social events like this make me... tired. Yes, I would rather be working. But the Knights have initiated some new recruits, and as per tradition of the city of wine and song, drinking is how we swear new members in. Oh, I don't want you to think I dislike it. That isn't true at all. I just understand myself very well, and too much excess stimuli from other people at one time can make me upset. That's all. I do enjoy it here. I still remember my initiation, when I was made captain of the investigation team. It's nice here. At first, I felt like I wouldn't belong, since I am technically an outsider, and not from here. But it grows on you, Mondstadt. It truly feels like home. Why aren't I drinking? Oh, I do drink sometimes, but it really isn't much different from when I drink juice or water. It's hard for it to affect me, so I don't usually bother. When I do manage to get inebriated, I get strange. I no longer feel in control of myself. And plus, Klee is still awake and running around somewhere. This is Mondstadt, but alcohol is not particularly healthy for you, and it turns you into quite the fool. I should at least attempt to be a proper role model for her. That's the main reason I typically don't drink. But for an occasion such as this, and since you're here now, one glass of wine wouldn't hurt. Truly, it's fine. I practice moderation, not abstinence with this. And, as your boyfriend, I'm touched you came all this way to find me. So, allow me to buy you a drink. Oh wait, what? You didn't think I was old enough to drink? I'm older than I appear, Traveler. Trust me on that. I refer to Sucrose and Timaeus, and many others as being in the same generation as me, but it's not entirely true. It's for appearance's sake, more than anything else. Do keep that quiet, and to yourself, of course. You are one of the only people who knows the true nature of my birth. Thank you. It's a little nice, trusting things like that with you, and no one else. Now, what would you like to drink? All right. Here you are, some dandelion wine, a local favorite. It is good. I decided to have some berry and mint burst, though, today, the stronger kind. These bottles should last us a while, but don't go too crazy now. Did you want something to eat, too? Huh? You're not serious, traveler. You're challenging me to a drinking contest. I'm laughing because there's absolutely no way you will win. Weren't you listening earlier? No, I'm pretty sure you won't. I'm predicting your chance of success here is roughly 1%. You'd have better odds wishing to Celestia than beating me in a drinking contest. Why? Well, I sample my own experiments and have been for years. I've grown a high resistance to many substances, and that includes alcohol. It takes a lot, and I mean a lot, to seriously affect me. Are you really that curious about what I'm like when I'm drunk? No, I won't tell you. You don't want to know. Well then, fine. If you're going to be that stubborn, then I accept your challenge. But if I win, you have to let me take care of you tonight. And I will win. So, get ready to have plenty of water later. Glass number 1, then. Cheers, traveler. It's pretty good. It doesn't always taste this nice. Looks like Amber and Hertha are also playing a drinking game. Tossing Mora into mugs. Looks fun. And who's that?
Oh, come now, my good fellows. I did nothing wrong. Allow me to pay for this wine with a song. Hey, watch it. If you want to throw me out first, you'll have to catch me. Oh, no, I was kidding. No, I want to stay.
Oh, wow. A little over the top there. Yes, I remember now. I've seen that bard around here. He never pays, and it looks like Charles didn't want to deal with him tonight.
Woo!
Oh, and it looks like Amber won the Mora toss. How did the glass break? I wasn't looking. My, it certainly is lively outside of the workshop. Come on then. Aren't you supposed to be beating me? Glass number 2, traveler. A truly warm and interesting sensation. It is nice to de-stress a little. There's an issue in Dragonspine that's been worrying me. So this is nice. Yes, I suppose I could use a break from work as well. How are you feeling? I'm not fazed at all. But your cheeks are red. I did warn you, you know. Perhaps we should stop. This seems irresponsible. As expected, you're so stubborn. Fine. Glass number 3. But seriously, I'm not going to let you go too overboard. I want to keep you safe, and that includes from yourself. I'm serious. Traveler, you're really cute. Your cheeks really are a lovely shade of red. And you're slurring already. No, it's not cute that you're drunk. It's cute that you honestly thought you could win. Nope, I feel fine. A little fuzzy, but nothing compared to you. Do you accept your loss? I think you've had enough. Hey, If I have to pin your hands on the table, I will. Stop drinking, love. Oh? Sure. You can keep holding my hands. That you can do for as long as you like. I'm sorry. Don't be too angry with me, but I am going to cut you off. You are unbelievably silly tonight. You can't even grab it from me. I only let go for a moment. We can keep holding hands. Of course we can. Huh. What? You want to kiss? Here? There's quite a lot of people around. I don't mind, but perhaps you should have asked me before you started drinking. Don't give me those eyes. Are those the kinds of things you think about when you drink? No, I'm the same way. I think it's a normal phenomenon. Alcohol, based on my observations anyway, doesn't change how people feel. It just gets rid of the filtering process. I do want to kiss you, too. I have desires just like everyone else, traveler. I'm just better at remaining calm and concealing them. That's all. And with our heads a little in the clouds, well, until I know and understand how I should express my feelings, I'm not about to let alcohol do it for me. I value you too highly. Oh, I'm still functioning fine. One of us has to be. And, like I said, you don't want to see me that way. I wish I were a drunk like how Amber gets over there. She just gets extra friendly, laughs a little louder. And though I've never stayed long enough to see it for myself, apparently the acting grandmaster gets very sleepy when she drinks. And Kaya over there, he's also getting deeper into his cups. He gets bolder, and probably thinks the same things we were talking about. It's nothing. I just suddenly don't like the idea of him coming over here, or the idea of him being near you at all right now. Come on. You keep holding my hands, but let's go. We've had our fun, and I stayed for as long as I needed to. Huh? What do you mean, did you win? Of course you didn't. You need my help to even stand up, don't you? Obviously, I won. You should listen more carefully to a scholar's predictions. It's not 100%, but I'm, on average, usually correct. Come on now. You really are out of it. Hey, traveler. What are you? Hey, come on. I don't think it's appropriate for you to hold me like this while you're in this kind of state. Watch where your hands. You shouldn't put them there. No, love. I like it, but not like this. Not in an alleyway where you can barely stand. Come on. As promised, let's get you taken care of. We can discuss things like that when you're a little more coherent. How are you feeling now? A little wobbly, I see. It seems I'll have to carry you, don't I? Very well then. Hush, love. I'm stronger than I look, too. And you fit perfectly in my arms. Don't worry. You keep trying to... Okay. When we're somewhere more private, okay? At the workshop. Yes. I live in the workshop. I live in the halls from across the lab. Why is that so surprising to you? Are you really that drunk? It just makes sense to me. I could have had an estate made for myself in truth, but I have no interest in material things that don't go into an experiment. And living close means more time to work. It's convenient. But I do still have guest rooms, so I won't force you to share a room with me. Huh? Why are you pouting? Did you want to share a room with me? Oh. You know, traveler, I have been wondering. That is to say, I have been concerned about where you live. I know it's a big and forward step, but I don't want you on the streets. If you truly do want to take one of the rooms for yourself, I don't mind at all. You can keep one permanently. I am your boyfriend now, so let me take care of you. What? You live in a teapot? Now I know you're drunk. Oh, you were being serious. I see. I believe you. Ah, it's you again. Good evening, Bard.
Well, 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 who have I met here upon the street? Have you come to laugh at this bard's defeat?
We weren't the ones that kicked you out. You should know better than to try and sneak into gatherings meant for the knights, though.
Oh, what's the harm? There was plenty of wine to go around. In fact, you even have a little bit there yourself.
No, we don't. Oh, we do. Traveler, why did you take the bottle with you? Now I have to put you down. Give me that.
See, I'm not the only one. Traveler understands me. Oh, but it was kind of sweet seeing you carry them like that. Two little doves, a couple in love. Surely even the Archons watch this tale from above.
Oh. Well, since you're here, Bard, you have more experience on the subject than I do. How do you go about sobering someone up?
Sober? Why would you want to do that? Well, I'll tell you, but it'll cost you that bottle of wine you have.
Deal. They've had enough anyway. So, Bard, what's the best way?
Lucky. The name's Venti, by the way. Oh, and sobering up is easy. Just give your little lovebird some coffee or some ice cold water. And you know, a cold bath works too. In case you little lovebirds wanted to get undressed and... Hey!
Here, your wine.
You could have handed that to me more gently. Ugh.
Farewell, then. That bard makes me uncomfortable. What? Oh, no. Not because of his jokes. I'm used to Kaya, after all. No, it's because sometimes, when that bard looks at me, I can't help but feel like he knows exactly what I am. It's unsettling. It's probably nothing, though. All right. Bed for you. Guest room as promised, so don't worry. Stay as long as you need to. I think it's best if you stay the night. I'll get you some water and that coffee. You want just the water? All right, stay put. Here you are. A cold towel for your head, too. May I wipe your face a bit? I like being this close to you. Feeling better? Do try to relax, though. And have more water. Oh, sure. I can lay next to you. Not for too long, though. Just until you fall asleep. I still have some things I should do. And tonight's been a terrible distraction to my schedule already. Oh, don't worry. You are a distraction I like. How does your head feel? Spinning. That is to be expected. It'll go away. You really don't need more water? All right. Hold on. No, I'm only going to let go for a moment. Shh. It's nothing bad. It's just... we've been holding hands all evening, but it doesn't feel quite right. I want to take my gloves off. There. Come here now. Warm? My hands. They're a little calloused from wielding a sword. Oh, those are just some small burns from mishandling potion burners. Don't be so worried. Those are old scars, before I became more experienced with them. Your hands. I like your hands too. Can I trace the lines of them? No particular reason. I just want to. Not ticklish, are you? And your wrists? Your arm? Your shoulder? And your cheek? All of you is rather soft. It's pleasant. You know, it's really hard for me to only hold your hand if you're going to look at me that way. I am your boyfriend, but still, on a scale of 1 to 10, how is your head? Much better than before. I'm at a 1. Why? Well, just to be polite. I respect you. But also, it is because I want you to remember this. Traveler, you taste like dandelion wine. You want me to stay with you? I will. Shh. Until you fall asleep. I'll be right here. I promise. Get your rest. I'll be here for you tomorrow, don't worry. You're going to have quite the headache, I imagine.